And now moving on to our next life question, what do you want to be? I guess I was first asked this question when I was 5 or 6 years old, like many of us were. And maybe you answered with something like doctor or teacher or lawyer, or maybe a character from a TV show or a movie or a sports figure. Because really there was no wrong answer. But when I started answering with things like astronaut and test pilot, I knew that I had struck gold because everybody seemed to like that answer. Everybody except, of course, my grandfather. He was hung up on me being a blackjack dealer in Vegas for some reason. And as we grew up and as we grew older, there was an expectation that that answer was going to become more real, right? We're going to make progress towards that thing that we wanted to be. And maybe that happened in high school, or maybe that happened in college, or maybe that happened at the beginning of your career path. And while there was no wrong answer to the question, the most right answer was figuring out that thing that you really wanted to do. That was your desire, your passion, your dream. Because if the path to that ever got hard, or if there were obstacles, if it was your passion, if it was your dream, that was going to be enough to drive you on. And if you were able to actually achieve and become what you wanted to be, that's awesome. But guess what? You don't stop getting asked the question. It doesn't go away then. At 55 years old, I retired. I was happy. I felt pretty comfortable about what I had become. But I realized there was still time left on the clock. So I had to pick a next thing that I wanted to be. And if you get that one done, then you got to pick the next thing, and so on and so on. And the next thing for me right now is superhero. I know that sounds kind of silly. Maybe I seem too old for that to be the thing that I want to be. But you know, despite all of their different capabilities and all their different superpowers and all their different tools and gadgets, the thing that superheroes all have in common is a desire to make the world a better place. I like that. And I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to be. And I have a feeling that will keep me busy for quite a while. So that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.